Hello and welcome everybody to day 3 of my epic travels going back home to Oregon. It is a beautiful day. It's a little chill, but I have left Morgantown and I am traveling westbound. Well, going that direction anyway, eventually. To my next stop, which will be South Fork, Pennsylvania. It's just east of Pittsburgh. So figure, an hour west of Philly to an hour or so east of Pittsburgh, and that's my journey for the day. Should be a short one. Excuse me, I just ate. It shouldn't take too terribly long. Under 4 hours. Now, I had every intention of leaving 8 a.m. It's now after 9. I had every intention of leaving at 8 a.m. to get on the road to be there by noon. I'm probably not going to get there until 1-ish. And, that's okay. That gives Alan a chance to kind of, do whatever he's going to do. And he had joked last night that I'd said that I was going to be there around noonish. And he had joked last night saying something to the fact, like, oh man, now that means I have to get dressed. And I'm like, well, not until about noon, I mean, I don't care what you do, pal, but, just be dressed when I get there kind of thing. So we had a good laugh about it. And so I'm excited. I found a route that, while it's about a half hour longer, no tolls. Okay, I'm just done with tolls. So, and the thing is, like, this is going to be like a very pretty country drive. I'm going to see more of the heart of Pennsylvania, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to enjoy this road trip here and see a lot of farms, a lot of the real things that makes America great. It's people, it's majestic beauty and all that. So I'm seeing nothing but farms, and I look out in the distance and I see majestic beauty. I see these stonework style houses. They're stones cobbled together, rock walls basically, and it really kind of harkens back to the colonial days of our nation, and it's just really cool. And so again, I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling the historian in me is just giddy at being in the part of the country where it all began. I'm still kind of flying high from yesterday being in Philadelphia and seeing just the wonder and splendor of where our nation got its roots. So last night it took me a while to fall asleep. It was a little rougher. It was a little bit colder. I mean, it got down to 32 degrees last night, but there was no ice or snow or anything. It was just straight up cold. And I had my blanket on. I didn't bother turning the heater on until this morning when I got out of bed to go take my shower. But it was the motel that I stayed in, USA Inn and Suites, is it was a comfortable motel. And, it was decently priced. I think it cost me like $89 per night. So, not too bad. But I'm just going to take it easy, take it leisure. I'm going to go to South Park, go hang out with Alan for a little while. Maybe stay the night here. I don't know. It all kind of depends on what time I leave. If it's early enough in the evening, it's a 5-hour drive from Fork, Pennsylvania to Columbus, Ohio. So it really kind of depends on whether I kick off tonight or if I just stay in South Fork. I keep wanting to say South Park, but that's so I don't know. Now if I leave tonight, then I save another day, right? Because I factored in that if I stay here tonight, it's going to take me about 8 or 9 days to get home, because I was hoping to stay a couple days with my cousin, because, well, you know, it's been since 1986 since we've seen each other. So, you know, being there for a few hours just won't cut it. Being there just overnight, you know, I don't know. I'm not assuming that they're going to put me up, so I'll motel it unless they say otherwise. I mean, if she puts me up, then that saves me some coin. But I won't ever impose. That's not me. I don't impose. I didn't impose on Clyde. You know, and I probably could have asked him if I'd stayed there. He might have put me up for a couple days, but I didn't want to impose. Not going to impose on Alan. Not going to impose on my cousin. I will, however, impose on Thad because, well, he let me stay the night when I came out this way a year ago, and so he'll do it again. So, and I know he'll do it again, so I have no problem imposing on him. Sorry, not sorry, Thad. But at any rate, I'll be on my way out there. But then there's really
in a quarter mile, turn right onto US 322 West.
Oh, you hear that? I got to turn right in here soon. I mean, like, could I impose upon Keith or Matt, and they're basically right there at the Oregon-Idaho border? Possibly, but again, it's like I don't like being an imposition on anybody. I don't like being a burden. So there's that. I'm going to cut this short, just simply because I don't want to run on and on and on. It's going to be about 8 minutes.
Take the next right onto US 322 West.
Yes, dear. I heard you the first time. So I'm going to cut this short, and, there will be follow-up videos later, I'm sure. And
continue on US 322 West for 6 miles.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to, do that. So I'll say this.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto New Street.
Would you be quiet? I'm losing my train of thought. Thanks, Google Maps. Didn't I say that I was not going to use Google Maps anymore because, kind of let me down, and yet here I am still using Google Maps. That's another rabbit trail. I'm stopping now. I'm going to say right now, happy trails, and there will be following videos to come, of course. And but by the time you see this, I'll probably have uploaded all of today's videos at the end of the day.
Take the next right onto New Street.
So, you will have the last video that you would have seen.
In half a mile, turn left onto US 322 West.
No, I guess I didn't turn right on 322 West like I thought I did. Anyway, stop interrupting me. So, yeah, I mean, when I'm on the road, I typically, I just do all my videos at the time, and then I upload them at nighttime wherever I'm at for the night. And I just do a big photo dump on YouTube at the end of the night. But I mean, you kind of get a ballpark figure of where I am, and you can kind of keep tabs on where I am and how I'm doing. So there you go. So with that, I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to say happy trails, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.